Hello. Oh, that was a bit rushed. Oh, how is everyone? Hopefully well. I've been a little bit busy today, to say the least. I'm still just doing setup. Oh my gosh, it's never a good sign. Right, let's have a little hello and see who's here. Obviously, hello, Steph. Hello, Wilcock. Hello, Prey. Hello, Runa. Hello, Shokoloco. How was the weekend, Shokoloco, at the cabin? Was it good? Or are you still at the cabin? I don't know. Hello, Yocha. There you go. Right. Oh, a neurology test. I know the feeling, Prey. I've got neurologist tests sort of waiting, effectively. But, yeah, I can't do them yet because of COVID seems to be a bit crazy and all the hospitals are just like, whatever, basically, which is not as useful as it could be. Oh, hello, Dutch. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Jack. Long time no see. How are you doing? Alive, I see, which is good. Your hands are hurting today still. Oh, how's that? Is it still carpal tunnel, I presume? How is it going? Is it still very bad? Not good at all. Right, I just need to grab a sheet. Weekend was great. Cold, nice weather at the cabin. You relaxed and did nothing special. Went for a walk on the frozen lake. I did see your pictures. They look amazing. Both Mrs. Peebles and I were quite jealous of your sort of views there. It does look really, really nice. You made cinnamon rolls and played Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. I do like Tiny Epic Dinosaurs. It's a good little game. You've lost the chat. Oh no, pray. That's never a good sign. It's interesting. Had to stay twice at a hospital. Oh dear. Corona is taking your whole... Oh no, that's not good at all, Jack. Not good at all. Well, I hope that your recovery sort of speeds up. Obviously, it's not good anyone getting COVID at all. But especially if you're sort of getting the bad end of the stick, effectively, if that makes sense. And I know, everyone's affected differently by it. But yeah. You just picked up a leg-sized condom. That's weird, Dutch. Right. Where are we? What are we doing? I don't know anymore. Right. Okay, that's going to go there. Right, I think I'm almost ready. Whew. At the moment, there's no real recovery. Just got kind of a second time. So, no immunity. Oh, dear. That is not good. Keeps your bandages dry underneath the shower, Dutch. Okay. I know, Steph, but I don't want to be like really not ready. Basically, that would be bad. I want to be as close to being ready as possible. I'm almost ready now. Right, C. Okay, A. I did manage to do my exercise. I make that sound like in a weird way. I managed to go for a walk today, this evening, which was nice. And yeah, I managed to do all the bands. Actually, I did quite a lot more than the bands than I wanted to. And we even got to play some board games as well, so that's nice. Oh, hello, CD. How are you doing? Tomorrow you've got to go to hospital again. I hope they can help you again, Jack. Oh, that is not good at all. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I mean, it does feel as if... it does feel as if like this is going on forever, maybe. But you can't even walk 10 metres without rest. Yeah. Well, yeah, big love going out to you, Jack. Hopefully, things will get better for you again. You'll recover once more. And then you'll be back in a situation of getting better. It was a long time since you was at the cabin last, Shoko Loco. So it's good finally to be back. Hi, Claire.
Hello.
Claire says hello, and she's actually here, as opposed to wandering past. And apparently she's going to come in like this with her head.
Hello.
Steph says hi. So does CD.
Bye-bye.
Off goes Claire. Oh, bashing. I don't know why you didn't just walk in. But Yocha says hi. And so does Will Cook in a very shouty way.
Have fun.
Semi-embodied head. Yeah. Jack says hi as well, by the way, Claire. Yeah, so we did manage to get some board games in this. Oh, actually, that just reminds me. I really must go in and quickly pause my BG stats. Ah, there you go. We've been playing Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon, the Kickstarter version. It's really enjoyable. I'm really liking it. I was a little bit concerned that at the beginning Claire wasn't going to like it, and the reason bit is it's a little bit like the Seventh Continent from the look of things, but obviously the gameplay is different. But I think that it's quite enjoyable. I think we both like it. Yeah. Do I think that Dice Throne is worth €90 per box for the battle chest? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, totally. I have to say that Dice Throne Adventures. This is, as you can see, we've got here Season 1, Rerolled, Season 2, and Adventures. Wow, it really, really adds to the game. It gives you a co-op mode against sort of some big bads, basically. And there's like a dungeon crawly bit inside it and stuff as well. Really enjoyable. Really been liking it. There's no battle chest in the German version. And no adventures released at the moment. Ah, that's a shame. €90 per box, though. Are you talking about... Is that for 2 characters? €90 for 2 characters. Because the battle chest has got 8 characters inside each one. So there's 16 characters you can play with in total. Oh, okay. You get all of the characters from one season, but no battle chest. Oh, that is a bit of a shame. And no swirled dice. Ah, yeah, that is a shame. I would say 90 euros is probably good price, I guess. I don't know exactly how much I paid for it, to be honest with you. I lost the plot as to which one, where I went from there, basically. But yeah. Yeah. What did we play at the weekend? Let's have a little look. Hold up. Let's save that a second. So over the weekend we played some more Baron Park, Everdell, the Pearlbrook expansion, which I really enjoyed. Dice Thrones. We played Dice Throne Adventures, and also about 5 or 6 hours of Tainted Grail. So yeah, quite a lot. You played New York Zoo. How did that go, Steph? Was it good? High clue on BGA. Oh, okay, that's your username. Okay, fair enough. It should be about £80 Yeah, I don't know what I paid to ask you, Jack. Let's see if I can find what I did pay for it, and that'll give you an idea whether or not it's ludicrous. Kickstarter. Let's have a little look. Dice Throne Adventures. Where is it? Dice Throne Adventures. Where are you? Dice Throne Adventures and Season 1 Rerolled. So I got 2 lots of figures, 2 boxes of the figures, the Dice Throne Adventures and Season 1 Rerolled for £153 plus postage. But that's Kickstarter prices, so I don't know how reasonably that was. Like, did I get a really good deal? I don't know. But it's a very, very enjoyable game. The Dice Throne Adventures makes it even more fun, in my opinion. But I really enjoyed Dice Throne Season 2 Battle Chest. That's the one I got. The Battle Chest is basically just a lovely box that it comes in. You played Steampunk Rally copy you traded for, and more the crew expansion missions. Oh, have you played the new crew then? Is that the expansions you're talking of? In which case, ooh, how is it? New York Zoo splits people in 2 groups. Either you love it or it's very divisive. Yeah. You started an escape room jigsaw puzzle and played Jaws of the Lion. How are you going with Jaws of the Lion? You must be really close to being done now. Is that right, Yocha? I've not played New York Zoo as yet. And how's the escape room jigsaw puzzle? Like, I really enjoy escape rooms, but my problem is, I don't know. I think I enjoy doing the actual escape rooms. The escape rooms in the boxes, I don't like as much. I don't know. And we tried doing an online escape room, and I thought that was okay, but it wasn't like amazing. You want to try at New York Zoo, but it's not on BGA, which is the only way you're playing these days, or on an app. Yeah. Well, pray. That's fair enough. Not the Underwater, the Crew, the promo expansion to the original one. The Underwater won't be out till March. Right. Okay. So how are the promo expansions then? Is there like a lot of more additional missions? Like, obviously, is it 50 in the base game, isn't it? So how many more additional missions does that give you? And is it really, does it like, they get harder or are they just different? Ticket to Ride gets a new deluxe version. Yeah, I did see that with the different trains. The different trains look very interesting. So each colour gets their own train type. And I thought that was quite nice. I like that. You've never done an escape room in a box or in real life, Prey? Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're sort of, well, it's up to how well they've been designed. We did one here in the UK, and it was called Nethercott Manor, and it's over 3 floors, and there's a lot of rooms. We were a team of 4, and we didn't see the other 2 people we were with, which was Samantha Claire's sister and her partner. We didn't see them at one point for about 20 minutes because we were off somewhere and they were way off somewhere else. It was crazy. It was like 3 or 4 escape rooms in one experience. That's what it felt like. And they were all really connected and very thematic. Really, really good. Oh, Dutch, you think that the other one will be incompatible, you reckon? A bit like the 10-year anniversary was. Ooh. You found out we can unlock some more scenarios if we choose the right event cards. So Mac found out which ones they are. You have 4 or 5 left. But you can already play the final boss. Is there any like expansions for Jaws of the Lion? Like, obviously there's like some solo expansions for Gloomhaven and some other bits and pieces as well. You arranged an actual escape room in Zoom for Virtual Wellicon. People were dialed in to an actual person in a room and had to tell them to what they... Oh! I've seen a few ones like that, ZD. That sounds interesting. Yeah. You've got 15 promo missions for the crew, Will Cook, and they are in sets of 3. Easy, harder, and one that you play until you bust for each. Interesting. You want to try an inner box version first. Not sure you'd like the pressure of being locked in a room. Yeah. A jigsaw puzzle where you have a clue on how the puzzle looks like. As soon as you've completed the puzzle, it has some puzzles on it you have to solve. That sounds interesting, Yocha. I've not done a puzzle for a long time, actually. Like, a really long time. Maybe since I was like a teen, maybe. Yeah. Don't know, just not one of those things I've had time to do, with everything else. 1 year for family, Steph, that's family vacation, you did an escape room. That was fun. The only time you've done one in person. Gloomhaven is an expansion to Jaws of the Lion. I like that, Dutch, as being an idea. That would obviously give me the justification to buy Jaws of the Lion. You haven't heard of any expansions of Jaws of the Lion? Yeah. Yeah, you've been building small puzzles since the fall. Nice. Have you seen any of the crazy ones, like the 3D ones and the ones like the impossible puzzle, where like there's unique shapes, or maybe they're all one colour, or baked beans, or other craziness like that? do those sort of ones interest you as well, Steph, or are you just interested in certain types of puzzle? I mean, what's drawing you to puzzle making or puzzle completing? Yeah, I guess puzzle completing. You've never done an escape room as well, Shokoloco. But doing it with your family would be very expensive. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit tricky. I mean, it's not a cheap hobby. The cheapest here in the UK per person is like maybe £20 to £25. The most expensive one we've done was like £55 per person if we went in with a group of 4. And that was the Sherlock one. And it was based upon the TV series Sherlock with Cumberbatch in it. Really, really good. And it was done by the same people that did all the props in the TV show. So everything looked spot on. And they had voice actors and video footage. And lovely. Really, really good. In central London. That's unless, of course, it goes, of course, with COVID lockdowns and stuff. It's expensive for the 7 of you. You had 50% off. It's something tactile to do, the jigsaw puzzle, Steph. The short puzzles you can do in a few evenings, so you like the accomplishment. It helps with your anxiety. Actually, yeah, I can sort of see that. The sort of completion bit is really nice. I quite often play games with like computer games with the idea of completing it. So some computer games you can't complete, and on purpose they make them like it sort of goes on forever, and that's sort of a bit of a problem. They're probably not the best games for me. Like the examples of that, things like things like World of Warcraft or stuff like that. I did play World of Warcraft for quite a while, and it's a massive time sink. You could just play it forever basically, and still never be done. You love puzzles, but only smaller ones you can finish in one sitting. You do them in an app. Oh, I like the idea of an app version, Pray. That sounds good. You did one which is an actual old jowl. You get locked in a prison suit in the isolation cell, all cuffed to one another. Yeah, we've done a few like that. We did one in Canterbury. If you've heard of Canterbury here in the UK, there's a cathedral there. It's, I guess, it's quite well known, Canterbury Cathedral. And we did it in the old gatehouse. There's like a big old medieval wall around the edge of Canterbury, in parts. Most of it's fallen down, I guess. And in one of these gatehouses, which is still an active driveway, so that's the road goes through the actual archway, and it's got portcullis and stuff. There used to be a jowl above there hundreds of years ago, and we did an escape room in that section up there. It was quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, it was very expensive for what it was, I feel. There was only like 2 room parts to it or something, and they were quite small. But yeah, it was quite interesting. The puzzles were quite well done and things as well. There's no way you do that, Pray. That's fair enough. We did one where we were handcuffed together in pitch black, and unless you could actually find a torch, there was no way of getting the lights on. And it was a horror themed one as well. And Mrs. Peebles really did not want to go down this tunnel that we had to go down on your hands and knees. And then you had to use a mirror system to try and find a code which was up above where you were. It was very interesting. We had to go and lasso something to pull it over to get out of the original cage and things. Very interesting. But yeah, a bit jumpy, I guess. A bit jumpy. You can handle that, Steph. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, to be honest with you, it's some of these are jumpy sort of experiences. We quite like the horror-based sort of escape rooms. They're fun. I like those ones. So, Steph, you normally do 300-piece puzzles. You started a 500-piece one the other day. Yeah, Claire's mum quite likes doing puzzles, and has got a special puzzle board that allows you to fold the puzzle up, I think. Or maybe it just holds it in place. I'm sure you roll it or something. Maybe I don't know how that would do it without breaking it. You've heard Tales of Canterbury. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's one of those things where I didn't want to be like, everyone's heard of Canterbury, and then like everyone goes, nope, never heard of Canterbury, and I go, oh, okay. Yeah. You started a puzzle maybe 2 years ago, Shokoloco. It's at the cabbing. Has 1,000 pieces. You finished the edge. And now it just sits there. Oh, I like the idea of this this app idea though, Trey. That's really good. Oh, evening, Mac. How are you doing? Did you need your tyres replaced on your car? Is that what's happening, Mac? Your office is going to do a virtual escape room, but you're not joining because I don't want it to be like I am with Exit Games. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Dutch. Fair enough. You've done a few puzzles on an app, two smaller ones. It's Mac the winner. Oh, what did you win, Mac? What did you win, Mac? Tell me. Your dedicated table to leave puzzles set up. You do 750 piece and occasionally 1,000 piece. Yeah, I think that's the only big thing, isn't it? It's having somewhere to store them in between, I guess. Yeah, that's 4 new tyres indeed. Strangely, we're just talking about Sherlock just a minute ago, Mac. So at the weekend, we did put up the TV that was here on this wall here, because I've not been using it, I think. I did put that up downstairs, and it's next to our gaming table downstairs, our gaming table / dining room table. And the really good thing is when we were doing or playing Tainted Grail, we were able to do the app integration, so it reads everything out for you through the TV. Oh, that was really nice. I really enjoyed that. And we also managed to, we can sort of watch, we like to watch a few YouTube series. So we watch like little 10-15 minute clip sort of things while we're having breakfast on Saturday and Sunday. So that's going to be useful down there as well. You won Blank Slate on Paula and Matthew's stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on Paul and Matthews for a bit, and then we were putting up shelves. We did put up all our shelves as well the weekend in the bedroom, so that's good. You rolled yours in a mat, Shokoloco. It keeps the pieces fairly in place. You have to do some adjustments when you open it. Yeah, maybe that's what my mother-in-law's got, a mat. No, they're not ball game shells, unfortunately, Steph. No, that they are just they're 2 very, very deep shelves, and they are for books. Actually, we've got a 3rd shelf bit that you can add on to. I've still got to stain all the wood and stuff, but they've got like industrial style pipes going round, sort of the old metal style pipes you'd see for radiators and things like that. Not copper ones, the sort of the iron or steel ones. Yeah, so it's we've got those, and it's about a metre wide, but it's 30 centimetres deep. So we're using these bookshelves, and you can actually have double layered books. So it allows us to put a lot of books in there, because we got to a point where we had books stacked up everywhere on our sort of ones we were reading at the time. So that's sort of the idea of that area is to free up that, which frees up our surfaces and stuff. So yeah, in the bedroom. You have an out of sight, out of mind issue. I pray, honestly, I have this as well. If I put something in a cupboard, honestly, I can't see it, I forget I got it. It's awful. Claire always jokes about the fact that she goes, we've got chocolate. And I'm like, have we? And it's like, yeah, it's just in the cupboard. And I'm like, boy, it was not on the side, I couldn't see it. Or in the fridge or wherever. I just didn't know it was there. Moo uses a rollable puzzle mat as well. Yeah. Yeah, Steph, bookshelves. We've got a lot of books in the loft. I've still got a lot of books still at my mum's. About 200, 300 books at my mum's. I've got all of the original Enid Blytons in the original prints, first prints, and a few other interesting sort of books as well. But yeah, some of those I inherited from my aunts or my nan and granddad and people like that. So yeah, lovely. You're getting rid of all of the last things your husband are making a huge list of everything I will now need to buy once he picks his stuff up. It's a lot. Oh dear. But think of it this way, Cook. As soon as it's done, yeah, you can then happily move on with sort of knowing that everything's yours and there won't be any more disruption in the future. And I know it's a hard step to get to, but yeah, as soon as you get past it, I feel as if you'll be probably starting to get into a better place, hopefully. That's why you haven't opened it for over a year. The puzzle map. Yeah. You give him all the jigsaw puzzles. You have 3 puzzles, but one is missing a piece. You got them used, so unsatisfying. Oh, that would be really annoying. That would be really, really annoying. You watched a video on YouTube on how to make a piece to fit the missing piece. That's interesting. Not always, Mac. Not always. You got a puzzle with a missing piece as a Christmas present music. That would be really, really very annoying, wouldn't it? Especially because you wouldn't really know until you got down to the last few pieces, and then you'd go, "There's not enough pieces." Oh. It was possible to order missing pieces from puzzles. Oh. I watched a comedian here in the UK called Dave Gorman, and he was talking about puzzles, and he found out that a lot of puzzles from the same manufacturer all have the same die that cuts them, and so because of that you could effectively switch around pieces. So what he did is he bought loads of different puzzles of different types and worked out ways he could make them funny by making the puzzles and then working out if he took this bit out and put it here, he could change someone's face around. So like the Queen, but the faces of a pug and things like that. Pretty funny, yeah. You'd have to watch the sketch, but I like the idea that. And then what he would do is he'd either give them as presents or put them in charity shops. And the idea, you go, well, it's got all the pieces, but when you make it, you go, what? Why has the Queen got a pug's face or something similar sorts? There you go, Mac. Mac pretty much sounds like the same sort of thing. Yeah, Dave Gorman sort of thing. Yeah. Fortunately, it didn't ruin your enjoyment of puzzles. You've seen that Dave Gorman episode as well, Wilcock. Yeah, it is very, very funny. If you haven't checked it out, and you can find it, I'm sure you can probably find it on YouTube or something like that. Do try and have a look. Dave Gorman, what he particularly does is he does slideshows. He does PowerPoints about things, and he's quite funny. You'd have to sort of see it to understand. In the US, National Puzzle Day was a couple of days ago. Interesting. What else was the opposite day was last week, wasn't it? I forgot what day it was. I missed that. It sort of told me randomly about something like that. You do like a lot of Dave Gorman stuff. Yeah, he's very, very dry. He's very sarcastic, and he does stuff that's just ludicrous, basically. Mac, it's not just the US. There's national something days all around the world. It's ludicrous. It's one of those things that they were talking the other day about, saying that here in the UK they were saying, like, by Christmas, yeah, we're hoping that everything will reopen, and now they were saying, by Easter we're hoping that the world's going to go back to normal. But after Easter, there's a big gap till Christmas. So what are they going to do? They're going to go, by St. I don't know, whatever, like a national saints holiday, but what are they going to do? The Battle of the Boyne? What are they going to do? What's going to be the next thing they're going to work towards? It's you like freeform humour more than pre-written jokes. Yeah, that's fair enough. Obviously Dave and Ilka, very much sort of freeform. You looked up national days on Wikipedia. There was something almost every day in the US. Yeah, it's crazy. Summer. Oh yeah, I guess so, Will Cook. Yeah, but summer's not a very precise date. I feel as if they're trying to do a hard line by this point here where we'll all be okay. And I understand they keep on saying that and it keeps on not being okay. But yeah. Lots from the National Peanut Association. That's weird. You also studied improv at uni. Yeah. You was on a National Day of the Day list for a while. Okay. Studying improv sounds like an oxymoron. Yeah, well, I guess you've got to understand the concept behind it. I don't know, what's the easiest way of putting it? I don't know. The idea of how to improvise things, how to be able to do public speaking, I guess, or how things sort of not comedically, but improv is not always comedy, obviously. But yeah, you learn techniques, quick thinking, the rules for various improv games. You learn a lot about psychology. That would make good sense. Psychology, yeah. Yeah, Pray. What was the National Day of the Day list for a while? What's that all about? Tell us more. Oh, okay. You got an email every day telling you what the National Day of was. That's interesting. Was that spam, or did you sign up for that, Pray? You could do with learning quick thinking, analytical thinking as well. That's one of the things that we try and teach our pupils. The idea of just sort of like logical progressions, effectively. Oh, you signed up, yeah. We listen to the word of the day. Sometimes I don't remember because I'm still asleep. But yeah. And my hair is getting crazy. I really do think I might need to get Mrs. Peebles to cut it. It was ridiculous. Yeah. Today is ice cream for breakfast day. Is it really? That feels like that could be every day. I do like ice cream. I could quite happily eat ice cream for breakfast. Sorry, I was about to say, what did everyone have for dinner today? Classes on music and singing, genres, cultural and pop cultural references. It does sound interesting. Study a lot of famous acts, though. Time in the comedy world and happenings. Mullets are making a comeback. It does feel a bit mullety. Yeah, I know. Normally my hair's not mullety. Too bad you have French toast. I just had regular toast today. Toast for breakfast. You've got a pot roast in the oven. Special. That's good. You had Fajita Friday Part 3 today. We sort of had fajita sort of continuing. We had sort of our ravioli style pasta, but with some fajita mix in sort of a bake with a little bit of cheese on top. Really nice. And some garlic bread, which is why I'm a little bit late, because it was very hot and I couldn't eat it very quickly. And because we went out for a walk and things, and then we played some tainted ground while I was waiting for it to cook. Oh, yeah. Thus the lateness today. Deary me. You're halfway through your muesli. Put a dollop of ice cream on the top, CD. It'd be lovely. Yeah, see, look. He's at Will Cook. Well thought. Just drop some ice cream on it. All the way to go. You're already on tomorrow. That's true. Yeah, that was yesterday for you, CD. What's today's one for CD? What's CD meant to be doing today? Baked Alaska Day. World Read Aloud Day, Serpent Day. Is that when you go and worship serpents or bring serpents? Or maybe you just hang out with a snake? Is that what is Serpent Day? I quite like the idea of Serpent Day. It's a very particular. Decorating with Candy Day and Car Insurance Day. Oh yes, I really should put my Discord on. You are right. Oh my god. Discord. Let's add that. Here we go. Invite people. Copy. Let's do that as a Discord. That makes really good sense. Chat commands. Chat commands. Custom commands. Add a new custom command. Discord. Okay. Activate command. Command activated. You can now do Discord, and that should correctly give you the Discord channel. There you go. Discord. There you go. Well done. That's right. Well done, Steph. Well done for reminding me I hadn't done that. I was aiming to do that. I hadn't done it. Let freedom ring, especially on February the 1st. It's National Freedom Day. This day was founded to celebrate the freedoms we enjoy as US citizens. Freedoms that should never be taken for granted. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Ooh. I do really enjoy Groundhog Day. The film, not the activity of picking up a little groundhog and asking it to predict what's going to happen. February the 2nd, World Play Your Ukulele Day. Tater Tot Day. Ooh. Candlemas Day. Lung Leaving Day. Lung leaving? When we remove a lung? That doesn't sound good. Sled Dog Day. World Wetlands Day. Marmot Day. Crepe Day. Oh, I do like crepes. Hedgehog Day and Groundhog Day. July 4th is Independence Day. Yeah. Specifically, the holiday commemorates the day in 1865 when President Abraham Lincoln signed what would later become the 13th Amendment. This amendment is so important because it effectively ended slavery. Excellent. National Eat Ice Cream for Breakfast Day is February the 6th. I also feel very much like it's up to where you're looking for this information, because it might be different on different lists, and that's probably the problem. But well, yes, I think we should probably all, unless you're really trying to cut things like dairy out of your or ice cream out of your life, especially for breakfast, then we could do that. I've got some ice cream downstairs. What is it? It's dairy caramel ice cream, dairy milk caramel ice cream. It's really nice. Your nationaltoday.com. Our sheets for today, if you didn't want to read through that list and try and work out where it is I don't know, this one. There you go. That is the sheet for today. And well reminded, Yocha, that we are probably trying to. You're on daysoftheyear.com. See, look, everyone's slightly different with that information. National Dark Chocolate Day. I don't mind dark chocolate. You're on twitch.tv/mpeebles. Is that where you get all of your day of the day information from? Well, have a good work day, CD. Hopefully it's not too strenuous. Emphasis on try to play a game. I think I like good dark chocolate, but milk chocolate, bad milk chocolate still probably tastes much better than bad dark chocolate. But yeah. Oh, hello, Jay. You're hanging up mute because you're on a call. Not a problem. Oh, you've subscribed for 4 months now, Jay. My gosh, where's that gone? 4 months seems like it's just disappeared. And thank you very much, by the way. Right, let's swing this around here. And is that going to be right? Let us find out. Here we go. Whoop, boo, whoop. Okay, it's not quite right. Oh, is it zoomed in? No, that is zoomed in. Okay, right, let's just move everything a little bit. Oh dear, see? This is why normally I set this up beforehand so I can see if it looks bad or not. We have to do a little bit of adjustments and stuff like that. Silly me. There you go, that's a bit better. Let's get this mouse out of the way. Ah, yes, and hello Tux and Chantel as well. I don't know why I put it in that order. I read it from the end of the sentence and worked my way across, which is peculiar. Your birthday's on Be Heard Day. Okay, let's do that. And that. There you go. That looks a little bit more like normalness. Ah, yes, indeed. Hello, Jeeple and Cheeple. You like dark chocolate and milk chocolate. Yeah, I think it's up to what context it's in as well. But you have to leave it in about an hour trying to decide if you want to start the game. You've connected Q to Q. Awesomeness. Right, let's do a little shuffle. You do rather love this game. Awesome. I hope your hands are well enough that you'll be able to play. Oh no. Every work meeting at the moment, Jay, is between 1 and 4, which is, if you didn't know, the time where Jay is here in the UK. It's only a 20-minute game. Yeah, go on, guys. Look, we'll knock this one quickly out of the park, and then after we've done that, we can have a little bit more chat. Well, I'm going to start on 3 today. So we've got A, D, C, B, D, A, C, E, B, E. Oh dear. Thank you very much, Yocha. Very quick. Yeah, but then people won't be able to afford games and things, or a house, or potentially all those other things. These are all important things. Has anyone here not played Trials of Peebles before? This is Trials of Tucana, basically. If you haven't seen Trials of Tucana, this one here. Hello. And it's a lovely little game. This one's from Pegasus Spiel, my version. It's really nice. And as you can see, my one is German. As is the want of quite a few of my games, they are in different languages. It is in Dutch. I like the idea that that's the Dutch alphabet. That would explain why it doesn't sound like English. Right. Exactly, Mac. That does make sense. We'll give these a little shuffle. Okay, let's put these and make sure we can see these. We are doing standard my rules. And what that means is if you are the first person or get it the same round as someone else, then you will get the top card. And everyone else will get the second card underneath. It's the advantage or disadvantage, because we're in stream, we don't know what everyone's playing for. So normally you'd be able to look and go, oh, okay, they're going for that. I'm going to try and beat them to it. Or it's not worth it because they're about to get that. And, Yours is also in German, Will Cook. That is a coincidence. You don't think you need it because you play it so often on stream, Chocoloko. So easy to learn Dutch. I used to have a housemate who was Dutch, he he sort of sometimes would speak Dutch to me, and I didn't really get it, to ask you. I could pick up some words. I don't know why. I don't know if there's some commonality in some parts of it, but yeah. You can't find your sheet, pray? Oh no! You got it for your birthday. Oh, well, good. That's nice. Right. We'll just wait a few moments for Prey to say she's got a sheet. Take Tux for a 3-hour walk. Yeah. Chuck's just here. Just a bit of manual shuffling every now and then. I have a little bit of a go. I can put it through there while waiting for Prey. That's not a problem, is it? We can do that. Let's go. Ready? Perfect. A Dutch classmate a long time ago. She always bought you Dutch candy when she went to the Netherlands. Nice. How come she was no longer in the Netherlands? Why she was in your class? Had she moved there because of her family, or was this later on in school? Or I'm quite always intrigued about people moving countries, especially at a young age. Okay, right. Oh, her father worked it. Okay, fair enough. You played all 3 games from last week over the weekend, so you're not disconnected from the family yet. I did see your information. I did see your messages, actually, Jay, up on the Discord channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's very nice to see people having a little bit of a chat. Steph's hopped into the server. Shoko Locus slid into the server. Dutchy's in here as well. And Steph's back in the server. Excellent. You moved to Germany at 17 alone. Oh, okay. I didn't know what age you'd moved there, to ask you, Walker. Dutch word of the day, squirrel, is acorn. Acorn. Oh, okay. Acorn. Interesting. We can learn a word a day in each of your native languages. How are you going? Pray, have you found your sheet? Are we good? Shall we start? I'm not going to go for the German. Eichhornchen. Oh, it's squirrel. That's true. There is squirrel over here. Oh, I see it now. You got it. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, play. Oh. Right, let's go for our first set of cards. We have got tree to desert. Squirrel. Tree to desert. Let's see. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Tree to desert. Desert tree. Tree to desert. I'm going to go here. Tree to desert. Ah, dear. Ow, 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 ow. You want to train the squirrel? I like the idea, Runa, that one day we're going to find you and your army of trained squirrels. I'd love that. And hello again, by the way, Runa. Right, let's go for our next set of cards. We've got tree to mountain. Tree to mountain. Mountain. Tree to mountain. Peculiar. Okay, I'm going to go here. Tree to mountain. Not just squirrels. You're playing on a loser sheet. That's fine. You're going to train every animal known to man. Right, let's go for our third set of cards. Look, wow, look how quick we're going. Oh my gosh, this is impossibly quick. We've got Desert to Desert, which is, it feels like that's a regular thing. Naughty Desert to Desert. Right, I'm going to go here with my Desert to Desert. I just found the screws I was looking for the other day. Look, they're just here on my desk. It's annoying, isn't it? And the little clips. Oh, they're everywhere now. The little clips. Ooh. For the shelves. That's the colour that the shelves are in. Like a brushed antique silver, they call it. I call it dry brushed silver. Play 2 games before we need to go. We could do that, Mac. Ready? Let's go for our next one. We've got Wild to Water. Wild Water. We all like wild water. Do we? I've lost the plot. I'm going to go here. Let's see if we can get a Chuck Norris. Who doesn't like a Chuck Norris? I don't know. I don't know that person. Everyone likes Chuck Norris. Until we find out something horrible about Chuck Norris. Right. It does feel like that kind of isn't happening. People that we like turn out to not be nice people. Right, let's go for our next one. Let's go for trees. Trees connecting to desert. Tree desert. Trees to desert. Just here. There it is. I've got Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. I want to get a scoop. Don't say that. Don't tell me bad things about people. Is it everyone is bad? Is that what you're going to say, Runa? Is that what you're going to say? I like to think that people are nice, but yeah, it's sometimes, you know, I do understand that sometimes it's the press that are putting a bad spin on things. Some scoop information that nobody knows yet except boyfriend, but you know, you're going to use your 3D pen tomorrow. Awesome. I'm very much interested in the idea of the 3D pen. I think it could be really good. You're going to make a dragonfly. Yeah, I've seen some really good 3D pen work and how it works and stuff. I'm quite intrigued. Maybe I should get a 3D pen as well. Now, what am I talking about? I need to just get the 3D printers working, really. Right, I'm interested in that, Runa. I'd like to see how that turns out for you. Someone that's artistic being able to actually do it. I think that's going to be really good. Okay, we've next got sand to sand. Always sand to sand. I'm going to go over here, giving me one of those dice, the D3. Perfect. I can see you struggle and learn. I think that you're saying that, Runa, but actually what I'll see is an amazing dragonfly at the end of it. I'd say this from your other projects I've been watching. They're very good. Right. Let's go for some more cards. Why not? We've gone mountains to sand. Mountains to sand. What could we do that with? Or for? Or why? Let's go here. Mountains to sand. There we go. You will do well, Runa. I'm sure you will. Honestly, all of your projects I've seen so far, really, really impressive. A true artist, and that's, you know, that's obviously a good thing. I don't know why I was going with that sentence. Right, let's go for our next set of cards. Water to trees. Water to trees. Tree water. Water to trees. Now I've lost the plot. Let's go here. Try and get a An old Schadenfreude logo. That's right. See, I've changed my logo. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. You keep wanting to grab that pen and then you have to pace yourself because you really want it to be a stream thing. What you aiming to try and learn on the stream? Is that the big thing? Is that what you want to? You want to sort of progress on the stream? I mean, I like that idea. I do like that idea. Okay, our next set of cards. Oh dear, all things gone wrong. We've got wild to trees. Wild trees. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you, wild trees? Let's go here. That gets me a me. One me. Oh yeah. Doing alright? You also want to have something that's cool on the strip. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. The filament itself is... does it still take the same 1.75mm filament? Is that the same size? Or is it slightly different size for your pen? Like, if it's the same size, the filament is so reasonably priced nowadays. It's really dropped in price. You can pick up as low as, like, probably about €12 for a big kilo spool. Oh, man. You could be... craziness. You need to make yourself, or see if you can get hold of a 3D print spool holder, and then you can actually like spool it out, and it'll be like on a spindle. I mean, you could probably make one with a little bit of wood and stuff like that, but yeah, probably a good idea. Right, okay. You pay about $30 Canadian for a kilo for stuff you like printing with. What are you using of Dyson Mem? Some of the Amazon basic stuff. I go through phases where I get 2 or 3 reels and it's amazing, and I get like a bit of a dodgy reel, and then I go back and it's pretty good again. So, and that's really cheap here in the UK. On 3D pen, however, yeah, I guess it is very easy. Yeah. You probably don't need a spool thing. You do need it on a 3D printer though. A Maze 3D, yeah. Consistently good. I use what's the Chinese one that I like as well? Oh, I can't remember. There's a Chinese brand that I like. It's really good as well. We've got trees to mountains. Trees to mountains. Mountain trees. Where are we going with those mountain trees? I'm going to go over here for mountain trees. Yeah, I can't. I'd have to go downstairs and have a look. I've also got quite a few Dremel reels as well, because I've got Dremel downstairs, and up here I've got an Ender 3. Strictly speaking, it's probably an Ender 3 Pro now, because I've upgraded all the parts on it to basically make it an Ender 3 Pro. But yeah, the Dremel ones, the Dremel stuff's very good, but it's only in half kilo reels. And it's £25 for half a kilo. So you're talking £50 for a kilo. That's a lot of money. But yeah, it auto detects in the unit and stuff. But so expensive. Okay, let's go for our next set of cards. Mountains to mountains. Mountains to mountains. Where are we going? Let's go up this way. Mountains to mountains. Okay. We've got 2 more sets of cards left on this round. I don't know why I've got this so high. There you go. That makes much more sense, doesn't it? Okay. We've got desert to mountains. Anything that I can do with that? Desert to mountains, or the other way round. You don't have to go that way. Let's go here. E to E. Oh, pray, quick. Anyone else getting it this round, you're also going to get 7 points. If not, you're going to be going down to 5 points. Good work, Pray. Good work. I did see, I looked up here after I'd done this one and went, E to E are really close, but I'd sort of already started trying to get the icons, so I was then like, oh, have I got all the icons that I've got? Yeah, I have, yeah. Too fast. You were so close as well. Oh. So probably this next one, we're going to get loads of you now saying E to E as well. Right, okay, our next one is a tree to water. Tree to water. That's a little bit annoying. I could have done with something else. Let's go up here. Then I am done for that round. I'm just going to make sure that I've definitely actually got everything marked off. I do. 3 things. I'm going to get 7 points for that round. And if everyone is ready, I'm going to start at 5 points from Yocha. 9 points, Will Cook. Amazing. How did you do, pray? 8 points, Shoko Loco. Excellent. 42 for Mac. Very, very high score for this first round. But that does make sense. Mac is rocking it again. 8 points from Prey as well. Awesome. Very high scores, guys. Oh. We'll just chuck those ones down there. We don't need them right now. Oh. Why? Why, Chuck Norris? Why? I'm a little bit tempted when we finish the stream today to pop downstairs. Obviously, I'm going to do that anyway, but pop downstairs and play a little bit more of Tainted Grail. I'm liking it that much. I would like to do a little bit this evening before we go to sleep. Oh, right. If we're ready, let's go for some next cards. We've got Forest to Desert. Forest to Desert. Desert Forest. For Desert. Dorist. That's why I'm making myself laugh now. Sad. Sad times. When will Mac ever be able to get a different score? You're in chapter 3 of Tainted Grail. Yeah, we're still in chapter 1 at the moment. Really, really enjoying it. We did, well, it was a present for me, from Mrs. Peebles, and it was wave 1 for the whole shebang, basically. So we've just had all of wave 1 appear. Ba-doom! It does mean it's good, because it means we get to use all the extra content from the start and stuff. And we're using the app integration as well, so that's quite nice as well. It is pretty rough, yeah. You found chapter 1 a bit of a slog, but it really opens up in chapter 2. That's good. That is good, because at the moment we're a bit like, whew. Right, next set of cards. We've got Wild to Trees. Wild trees, wild trees. Let's go here. Okay. And then we've got Desert to Desert. Desert to Desert. All the desert, all the time. Oh, I've got War of the Worlds back in my head. I thought I got rid of it. I haven't even listened to War of the Worlds. Why? Right, okay. Here we go for our next set of cards. Trees to deserts. You prefer dessert to dessert. Are you a Las Vegas buffet gentleman who likes to go from the dessert to the dessert to the dessert? Minjar! What? I don't... Or is that ja, as in yes? Is it a German thing? But that would make sense, I guess. You love War of the Worlds. I do like it, but it just gets stuck in my head. Trees to deserts. Trees to deserts. Desert trees. Hey Claire. Going over here to get our third dice. Oh my gosh. We have got 3 dice. Where are we going to go with this? We're going to go here. Giving me a do not put houses next to mountains. Okay. The chance of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1. But still they come. Still they come though, Mac. Why? Why? It's such a good musical. If you listen to the original soundtrack and stuff. Trees to water. Trees to water. Trees to water. I know that's not necessarily how the song goes. Because again, that also requires me to be able to sing. Right, trees to water. We'll go here. Why not? Let's try and get chucking. Right, if we're ready. Trees to desert. Trees to desert. Let's go here. Hey Claire.
Hello.
Says Runa, and we'll cook again. And now we're talking about, Max says, the chance of anything coming from Mars are 1,000,000 to 1.
They do say that.
Yeah.
But still they come.
Yeah, see? It's a staple here in the Peebles household. Right. Here we go for our next set of cards. Water. Water to trees. Watery trees. Water trees. Not particularly useful. Not particularly good. Right, I'm going to go here. Okay. They probably just want to go on a holiday. Leave the Martians be. Well, in War of the Worlds, though, it doesn't feel as if they're very holiday bound. It feels very much like they want to build destructive machines of war. Take some gifts back for the family. Help with the terraforming. Now, I think they want to terraform here, though, Mac. Again, I think we've got this the wrong way round. They're leaving there to come here. Not to go back there. Or are they? Maybe they're the outcasts. Maybe they've sent the people here to Earth like prisoners they want to get rid of. Maybe. They need that warmth. It's like when we build hotels. Mars forming then. That's true. That is true. It probably would be Mars forming. Okay, we've got mountains to mountains. A lot of mountains going on right now. What are you going to do with all those mountains? What we're going to do is draw a line here to here. Not as useful as you may think. Hey, Walrush, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a little while. Maybe they think we're cockroaches. Yeah, it could be. Could be. You've just joined us. We're talking about War of the Worlds while playing Trials of Peebles, Trials of Tucana reskin. And we were just talking about also 3D printing. So we've got a lot of things going on right now. We do what to roaches? Our next set of cards are mountains to mountains. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. We've got over here, we've got a do not build houses next to mountains. It's true. If only you didn't have to work. That is true, Walter. That is true. I feel as if work does get in the way of doing a lot of things that I enjoy, like holidays all the time, or playing board games, or watching films. Most things, actually. But I do feel as if it's quite important for that money thing. Right. Next we have water to mountains. Watery mountains. I've got it full on stuck in my head now. I'm not sure. I seem to be going around in circles. That's not a good idea, is it? I'm going to go here. Let's see if we can get another chuck. I like that. Yeah, guys, this is a guilt-free area. If you're working right now, but yet would like to play a board game with us, do feel like you can. We're not gonna sort of tell on you. I think it's fine. Now you've got single lines spread all over. Well, that's exactly what. Look at me. Look, do everywhere. It doesn't help. Norris roast. Right. Let's go for our next one. We've now got sand to sand. Deserty deserts. All those deserts. What are you doing with all those deserts? Why have you got deserts in your pockets? I'm going to go over here. Oh, look, I've got an old logo. Well, yes, a dice man. We're not saying that he shouldn't be claiming that he's working. We're not saying like stop working. No, we're not doing. We're just saying if you can make it look like you're working while playing board games with us, it just means you have to probably end up working more extra later. Pros and cons. Right, have I done everything? We've got this one. Yes, I've got this one. Yes. Dice. Yes. Housey. Yes. Right, we've got 2 more goes of this round. You're working as well at the moment, Steph. Don't let them give you a hard time. Being a bad example since 2021. We've got wild to water. Wild water. Let's take this one here. Meaning I've got another logo. Perfect. I don't know. I've never found Runa to be a bad example at all. I've always found Runa very pleasant. Actually, I found all of you very pleasant. Runa's chief troublemaker, eh? I don't know. I feel as if sometimes I've got that. I like to say things that really distract Ilka and Dave a lot on their channels. You've got all of the Norrises. We've got trees to desert. Trees to desert. I could get another me here. What else could we go for? Why am I whispering? I don't know. I'm going to go here. Trees to desert. That gives me another me. There was a scientific survey the other day that proves Runa is chief troublemaker. Really? I didn't know. I like it when I write something and I can see Ilka read it and she's desperate to tell Dave or say something about it, but Dave's in the middle of doing some rules or something and Ilka's like or just like laughing. Oh, really does make me laugh. Wonder if we could keep them distracted so much they never play the game. Well, you mean like every time, Steph, it looks like they're about to play a game, we get them to do like an opera or like some improv, and then we just chat to them about the improv, and it looks like they're just about to get into gaming again. We do another one. Oh, that was our last card. So we are done for this round. Bring up topics we know they can't resist. I like also trying to say things that they sing. I like that one as well. How are we going? We've got we're missing a me. That's fine. We're missing a logo. That's correct. We're missing a house, correct, and we're missing 2 Chuck Norrises. Perfect. You mean we haven't been doing that? I feel as if we have, yeah. We've never fully accomplished the never playing a game, I feel. 5, 9, 10, 11, 14, 18, 21, 25 points that round, which is okay, not too bad. We'll cook 37. Oh my gosh. Now I feel bad. I feel as if I've got a very low score. 25 prey. Awesome. Same as me. That's going to be that has to be an amazing score, doesn't it not? Sorry. While I'm talking, we should be doing this. I want to make sure that Prey doesn't miss what she's got to do at the time she's got to do it. Yocha 26, Shokoloko 22. How much time you got left, Prey? We still got time? Are we running out of time? Don't say it's so. What time is it? It's 7:52 p.m. Does that help? And Mac? No, Mac didn't score this round. Whoa. Yeah, why am I not using Chuck Norris? You have to lift at 15 after. Okay, so we've got loads of time. We've got 18 minutes. I'm not going to say we're going to slow down or anything. Ta-doo. I feel we've got the advantage that we all quite well know this game. That's not a way of speaking. We all know this. Oh no, we know this game quite well. Combo shuffling. That was a bit of a combo shuffle, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Round 3. Desert to desert. Desert. I quite like deserts and desserts. I've never had a dessert in a desert. Never shuff your combos. Okay, we've next got desert to desert. Only Chuck Norris can do this level of craziness. Why? That's what I'm saying. Desert to desert here. I did my weigh-in on Saturday, so that I've got an idea of benchmarking every week how much I've lost. So next Monday, I should be able to tell you if I've lost any weight during the 1 week period that I've been trying to walk more and do that sort of thing. I'm still not eating as well as I could be, but yeah. And our next one is Mountains to Wild. Wild mountains, wild mountains. Yeah, Pray, how did your walk after Friday? Did you see anything amazing with your walk when you did it? Did you still manage to do it? Was it good? Mountains to wild. I'm going to go over here and get a Chuck Norris. Oh yeah, Chuck Norris. Our next one is mountains to mountains. You didn't walk, but you did some other exercise. Awesome. So we did mountains to wild. This is mountains to mountains. Will Cook's just got C to C. If you get it this round as well, that's 5 points for you. If not, we are at the restricted amount. Mountains to mountains. Where, oh where shall I put thee? Let's go here. Why not? I don't know why. Last round. Oh, okay, with the wild. Okay. I've missed a B to B and a C to C. Have I? Oh, B to B. Oh my gosh. Shokoloco, B to B. That's why I'm just chatting away, Miss Things, you know. Bonuses need to go. Bonuses are gone. Thank you very much. Sorry. Sorry, Mac. I did it. I did it now. I did it. Sorry, I was asleep. Just asleep. Obviously. Right, let's go for our next set of cards. And I'll try and keep an eye on chat as well. We've got trees. We're all good. Carry on, everyone. Trees to deserts. Desert trees. Desert tree go. Right, we're going to go here. Desert tree. That gives me a third logo, giving me an extra go. I'm going to go tree to house next to mountain for an extra go. I'm then going to go Chuck Norris here for an extra go. Where should we go now? Where? Let's go here. Okay, now I'm ready for the next set of cards. We've got water to trees. Water to trees. Let's go here. It does look a little bit like some sort of chemical equation of sort of a compound of some type, but it's not quite connected, which is obviously the problem. Like purple doesn't seem to be showing up very much in the stream today. Weird. Okay, next set of cards. Desert to trees. Don't know why I said that weird. Sad sometimes that I make myself laugh. Desert to trees. Where? Where would I go with that? Let's go here. Desert to trees. Let's not go there. Let's go there. Desert to trees. There we go. You can get the last U. Oh, I can. Done that now already. That's annoying. Oh well. Hopefully another one will come up, Mac. Thanks though. Desert to trees. Another one did come up. Okay, I'm going to get me, the last me. The only me. That's not true. There's probably another me. Not actually me. But another person called me. Let's go here. With my last one. Wonder what I'll do. Exactly, Mac. What will I do? I did this one here, by the way, if you didn't realise. I've now got all of my bonuses. Excellent work. What's our total bonus thing? We keep on mentioning it. I keep on forgetting what the total amount you could get here. I'll write that down next to it, and then I'll know for the future. Our next set of cards are wild cards to mountains. Wild to mountains. We're going to go here. There. Either this is going to work out really well. I'm going to connect loads all at once, or I'm not going to at all. Yocha 45. What? How did he get 45? We've still got some cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. 45 in total up here. Oh my gosh. I ask a question, and apparently, unless someone answers immediately, I totally lose where we're at. Sad times. Last you saw was Desert to Tree. A to E connected. I have got A to E. Desert Tree was this one here, the last go. Our next one, Wilcook, is Wild to Mountains. And I do have A to E connected. I've also got A to B connected. Also not very uses. There is a lag, yes, Yocha. Sorry. There were 2 Desert to Tree. That is a true. That is a true? There was 2 Desert to Trees like this. Had you done 2 Desert to Trees and then a Wild to Mountains? Yes. That could have added to some confusion. Jewel. I've got 0 MP points. I think that I can't accept. That's annoying, isn't it? But it says next to my thing, I've got infinite MP points. What's going on? How many more rounds? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more rounds. You've got E to E and A to A. I am here all the time. Yeah, you also can't subscribe to your own channel either, or follow it. I don't know why. That seems like madness. Okay, our next set of cards then, if we're all here, is Trees to Trees. Oh, I like it. I like it. Trees to Trees are just here. That's a lovely thing. E to E and D to D. Prey's got D to D. Oh my gosh, Prey. You really are zooming through those. Okay. Only a couple of more rounds left. 1, 2, 3. 3 more rounds, not a couple. It's a few more rounds. Okay, here we go. Water to Trees. Water to Trees. Frustrating. But where? Where should I go? Let's go here, I guess. I can't see anything better. D to D. Done. Water to mountains. Water to mountains. I'm not going to get any roots. So far I've got no roots. This is really, really bad. Just want to connect something. Water to mountains. I've got like an impasse down here. Connecting this will be of no use. I can make a nice little circle here, I guess. I don't know why I would want to do that. Let's go here. Water to mountains. Okay. Last one left. Mountains to desert. Oh. I'm going to do this. And that gets me A. And 2 bonus points. A to A connected. Hey, Time Roller, how you doing? I think that's it. I didn't get E connected. B is frustratingly almost there. And that's it. I got no more to do. D to D. Those vicious Tucanas. They are vicious. They do make me lose. Right. Scoring. So for this one here, I've got 45. Then we've got 22 from these two. I guess that's 2 and that's 20, isn't it? But that still works in the same way. 40, 80, 90, 99 points. Oh dear. That was not very good at all. I feel as if lots of other people are going to get much higher. And you've got B to B. Hello, Eclectic Camel. How are you doing? Good to see you. 106 Shoko Loco. Good score. 141 Yoyocha. Oh my gosh, 42. Beating me by almost 50%. Bad times. Well, good times for you. Bad my score. That's right, bad my score. So naughty that score. How did everyone else do? Prey? Will Cook? I'm expecting big scores. 9 plus 38 plus 42, 45. You've got to go now, Shokoloco, not a problem. We've got 40, 50, 70. Hold up. It's moving. It hasn't moving. 157. 157. Wow. Awesome. Have a lovely evening, Shokoloco. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday. You've made a large amount of Minecraft Railroad. That's your score. Do you play on a private server or just locally? Or do you... What would you do with Minecraft, Runa? Use 1 away from also A and 2 away from D. Yeah, I mean, it was bad. You said 37 for round 2. Private server with your boyfriend, yeah. I quite enjoy Minecraft. Again, it's one of those other things that I could quite easily play a lot of Minecraft and go look up and go, oh, I've been doing this for 5 hours. I should probably do something else. Yeah. You overlooked an obelisk that you had in round 2. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's switch back over to this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop. Here we are. An obelisk. 142 in total prey. Another awesome score. Very, very well done, guys. Really good score today. There you go. So I do think that probably this evening and tomorrow evening, so after the stream ends here, I think I'm going to go and play some more. I've forgotten what it's called already. That's not good. Avalon thing? Thing Avalon? What's it called? Tainted Growl. Oh my god! You're playing on your laminated sheets instead of the Peebles trowels. That is fair enough. Yep, see you later, Pray. Have a lovely evening. Afternoon, I should say. I hope your appointment goes okay. Stuffed fables. Yes, tainted growl. That is the one. And yes, it does make sense that it could be stuffed growl or maybe tainted fables. Claire's just got classically trained. A new high score in every kingdom. I think that's it. Before it disappeared. Well, glad we could fit it in time for you, Pray. Tomorrow I've got my physio. This is my first physio in 2 weeks, and to be honest with you, I didn't do my physiotherapy exercises on Saturday or Sunday. I just felt really rough, basically, and like my neck really hurt, my shoulders really hurt, and basically every time I do my physiotherapy stuff, I get a headache, sometimes a migraine, and it does aggravate things. And I understand that I've got a lot of tension here in this bit of my shoulder and my neck that needs to be worked on, but I don't think aggravating it constantly is going to help. So yeah. You're tired now. Oh, I'm sorry, Will Cook. Maybe a coffee? Would that help? Saying a little bit of a pep you up. Pep you up? Pick you up. A little pick you up. Put a little bit of pep in your step. Is that a saying, pep you up? Or is it pick you up? Or am I thinking of two separate sayings that sound similar? I don't know. Coffee at 9 p.m. It's up to what time you're going to stay up to, Will Cook. If you're going to be up till midnight, that's 3 hours. That could be okay. I also don't know whether or not you're affected heavily by caffeine. You're not in your 20s anymore. Have you up all night? I can drink coffee. Literally, I could drink coffee in bed. Yeah, have a nice coffee and then go straight to sleep. No problems at all. Don't know why. Why not have coffee at 9 p.m? Yeah, I don't seem to be affected by coffee like in that same sort of way. I don't know. It does also mean that I have to have caffeine dripped over the day if I want to have its effect all day. You know, I can't just have a coffee in the morning and hey, I can have a coffee sort of like I'm not really affected in that sort of way at all by caffeine. You're both addicts. Well, yeah, probably. That's probably the problem. Caffeine. You quite often see me here drinking a can of Coke. That's got caffeine in, obviously. I don't have caffeine-free Coke. It's probably not good for you, but I still doesn't seem to affect my sleep patterns at all. So very weird. I don't know why. There's probably a reason why. I did have a lot of caffeine when I was younger. I used to, like, when I wanted to be awake all of the time, I would take Pro Plus, and it's just like caffeine tablets, and each one's got 30 milligrams or micrograms of caffeine, and you could obviously take 2 or 3 and wash it down with an energy drink. You know, it was one a day till you got COVID. You avoid caffeine except 1 to 2 coffees a day. Yeah, it's fair enough. Do you say I'm quite happy to have black coffee, and I have between 0 and 2 sugars. 0 if I'm being good, 1 if I'm being 2 if I'm like, I want to be awake and sugary. Having caffeine doesn't affect you. Not having caffeine does. Yeah, that is true. If I've not had like caffeine, like Coca-Cola or like coffee or something like that, I do feel a bit. Yeah. Oh, have you ever watched? That's right. It's It's a YouTube thing, a YouTube channel. I had a look at a guy called Wheezy Waiter, and he does a lot of pun-based stuff in there. It's interesting. It's quite funny, but he's quite a dry sense of humour as well. So that's sort of my sense of humour. But he does a thing about caffeine, and like whether or not you should or shouldn't have caffeine. And he cuts caffeine out of his life totally for 30 or 60 days or something like that. And then after that, he sort of goes back onto it. And it's his experiences over the whole of that process. And basically he's like, I'm a nicer person when I'm on coffee. He's like, you know, I don't know why I wouldn't have coffee in my life. Yeah. You could have 6 or 8 cups of coffee a day, or none. Makes no difference to you. Yeah, so Mac, does that mean that you've had a lot of coffee over a lot of caffeine over your life? I mean, do you see what I mean? It could be that your body's become used to the caffeine. That's what I feel. My body's very much like used to the caffeine, so it requires like a lot to really like make me sort of wake up or anything. You average 4 cups, but you supplement with water between to try and make up for it. That's fair. I tend to drink a lot of water. I tend to have a coffee in the morning and a small glass of orange juice. And this is my lockdown routine. It makes sense for me. And then I might have a coffee later on in the day. But yeah. You totally dislike the taste of coffee. Runa, I totally and utterly agree with you. I did not like the taste of coffee. About 2-3 years ago, I was trying to lose a bit of weight, and I cut out any sugary drinks and things like that. And obviously I was a bit like, just tired. And I was like, I could do with some caffeine. So I was like, well, on my diet I can have just a black coffee, nothing in it at all, no sugar, nothing at all, and it really helped. And I sort of just got used to the taste, just to sort of get myself to be able to get some caffeine in my system. You don't like coffee flavoured stuff? I don't. I find that I quite often liked coffee and walnut cake before I drank coffee. I know it doesn't make sense. We've talked about this before. You know, I don't like bananas in things. I like bananas. I like banana flavoured sweets because they don't taste like bananas. I don't understand me. That's just the way it is. You like the cakes you eat with coffee. Then you could just have 2 of the cakes and none of the coffee, couldn't you? That equals out, doesn't it? It's like beer. There's certain types you like more than others. I don't like beer. I've never liked beer. I don't really like wine at all either. I don't mind cider. You'd call that like hard cider. Americans. And I mainly drink spirits if I were to drink anything that was alcoholic. But yeah. You prefer cocoa nutty brew rather than the lighter citrusy stuff. You need to add caffeine to cake and all good. Yeah, I think beer tastes... I don't like the taste. I don't like the hoppiness of it. I think that's the problem. And I understand that you can get different types of beers. And I guess I can drink stout, like Guinness. Not a big fan of it though, really. Yeah. I guess it's... I'm more of a bourbon drinker, really. You like beer, Mac? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not against people who drink beer. That's fine. I just not me. Punk Runner, you like mine with metal in it. And you don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about I don't know, like drinks. We started talking about coffee and caffeine, and now we're talking about alcohols, because coffee's a bit like beer, I guess, in the sense that you have to acquire a sort of sense of taste for it, don't you? But yeah, a good old fashioned. Yeah, I like old fashions. You take the metal out of yours first. Yeah, I don't try and drink my coffee with the spoon still in. I find that really disrupts the coffee drinking experience for me. Oh, sorry. I'm fiddling with this, the bracket to the shelves, and I keep on dropping it. And obviously you can hear ting, ting, ting from the noise. Oh, you might not. Maybe you can't. I'm sure you probably can, though. You like it brutal. You must have a spoon in it. In the cake, are we talking about your alcohol or just your coffee? I'll poke myself in the eye. I don't think I will, Matt, to be honest with you. I really don't think I will. I'm quite good at not poking myself in the eye with bits of metal. I'm really good at it. Really, really good. You don't like the taste of alcohol, so if when I was younger, you wanted to get drunk, you would do vodka shots, then wash it down with gallons of soda. You never drank enough alcohol to get drunk. You like your coffee with... Oh, hold up. Are we talking about your coffee here, or are we talking about whiskey? Because, like, whiskey with a spoon in, I've not heard of that, but yeah, maybe. You have no intention of ever liking coffee. That's fair enough. I'm not suggesting that you should like it. I'm just saying that I didn't used to like it, so I understand where you're coming from. That's what Jello shots are for. Oh man, I made some Jello shots, and they were like you would go blind from having the Jello shots. It was not so good. When we were in, me and my friend went to Prague for like a long weekend. And we went to a absinthery, which is a shop, as you may have worked out, that sells absinthe. And in Prague, absinthe is the proper absinthe that has got wormwood in it. And wormwood is like a mild poison, which is why you get so messed up on it. So we had this stuff, and it was 70 or 80% alcohol. It was like, my God. Yeah, we really like messed up, like just on a few cocktails. Oh, it was crazy. You're not a fan of coffee. It's not your cup of tea. That's fair enough. I don't drink tea either. I don't. I like the idea of tea. The same as I really like the idea of some beers. I just don't like the taste of them. You've had a cold brew coffee a couple of times. It's really different to regular coffee. You like absinthe. Absinthe with the bits in. Yeah. We bought a bottle of absinthe back, and Mrs. Peebles and I drank that over like a few days, I think it was. And it was only a small little tiny bowl, but it had loads of like bits in the bottom, and like some of that was like wormwood and stuff. Oh my gosh! Oh, you've had grain alcohol at 80%. It literally warns you might go blind on the label. Yeah, it's some really rough stuff, like the really high levels of absinthe. Yeah, you prefer it over tequila. Yeah. I find tequila is a little bit rough. I guess high levels of absinthe are quite rough as well. But is this stream still child friendly? So children, if you are watching this, alcohol is acceptable as an adult in moderation, like all things. I'm sure you may have seen your parents maybe drinking alcohol before, especially over this lockdown period. You still have your window open to support. Still can't hear. Enjoy your night, everyone. You as well, Jay. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't really. Another problem I get with alcohol is I'm sure I've talked about this before. I think I have an enlarged liver, and it sort of means that I'm able to clear things through my system really quickly, like painkillers, anaesthetics, and things like that. But also with alcohol. So yeah, I don't. So I've never suffered a hangover, ever. Who are you calling an adult? And from the beginning of lockdown, I received a video of a couple playing checkers. He was playing with glasses of beer and she with glasses of wine. He said us and adults. Yes, I do feel as if a lot of parents have been quite hard hit by having to teach their children at home. Oh yes, I understand what you mean. I've got drafts downstairs, a game of drafts, and they're all shot glasses. I've also got roulette, and it's shot glass roulette, and you play like normal roulette, except there's shots involved. Yeah. I feel as if, I don't know, we've played the drafts version, and it's every time you take a piece you have to drink it. Again, children, only for adults. We once played drinking Monopoly, and obviously you've seen how my dice rolls sometimes go. And our rule was, so if you landed on free parking, yeah, you had to take the drink, yeah. The last person to drink allocated the next drink, so it could be like a shot, or it could be half a pint of beer or something, or it could be whatever you wanted. If you roll a doubles, you take the drink and replace it. If you roll 3 doubles in a row, yeah, you're going to be taking 3 lots of shots. And if you go to jail, you take a shot. So as you can imagine, the very first time I played this, I rolled 3 doubles in a row and went to jail. So I 4 drinks. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was not good. Not good. Not good. It was an Italian couple in the hard lockdown. Lime juice? Yes, you could choose lime juice as a drink. Yeah, you could. That would be harsh. I think that on my second go of taking a drink, I allocated the third drink as being a pint of beer, because I was like, the chances of me... and I then rolled it again. Yeah. Sriracha. We've done that as well. Again, children, if you're watching at home, sometimes adults do very silly things. Yeah, I did a hot wing night for my friends, and we went from mild hot wing sauce like Frank's, right through up to scorpion pepper hot wing sauce, which is 2 million Scoville units. And we were putting it all over, like at least one wing each time. It was a hot night. Hot. Who wants to play this? To play this type of game with me? You prefer spicy barbecue. You don't like hot wing sauce. I really like hot wing sauce if it's got a blue cheese dip with it. I like a blue cheese dip. 50% mayo, 50% sour cream, a little bit of blue cheese crumbled in. Not too much. You don't want it to be overly blue cheese. And that's just the hint of blue cheese. Oh, it's lovely. I do like spicy barbecue. See, now I've got my mouth watering about the idea of barbecue. MP Reach chat answers, you need to reverse. Yeah, I guess I could get one of those. I've seen a few people have got the bit that translates for them, but I don't know. Right, I think I'm going to go and play Tainted Growl for a little bit with Mrs. Peebles, if she will agree to such an idea, I will see everyone on Wednesday, where we shall play another game. It shall be an existing one again, because that's the way we roll at the moment. It should be, Jay. Not that you can read this right now, but yeah. Let's go and have a little look, see what's going on. I guess we didn't do Ross last week, did we? So let's jump over to Ross and see how. Wow, Ross has got 72 people today at the moment. That's some craziness. Twitch has CC. Ooh, yeah. The subtitles are not as good as they could be. Yeah. But we're going to go over and raid Ross. I think that's what we're going to do. I want everyone to have an amazing evening if you can, if you've still got the opportunity to. And also, do have an amazing day tomorrow and during Wednesday until I see you Wednesday evening. Ross is rearranging his shelves. Going to be fun. So, goodbye everyone. Have an amazing evening. Thanks for a great game. Even though I didn't really connect many routes together. It's been fun anyway. Yeah, stay safe everyone. Try to avoid COVID if possible. If you're interested in 3D printing, can we get a shout out for Runa? Let's see if I can do a shout out. Yeah, and everyone do your walking, guys. Everyone do your walking. Don't forget to back Cora Quest on Kickstarter. I'll check that out, Dutch. We're going to go and raid over there as well. Of course, Runa. Always, Runa. Support for everyone else. Support for our fellow streamers. Let's go and support Ross for a little bit before Loserpalooza. And My City. Off we go, guys. Bye. Do 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 do. And off we go.
Playing board games with anyone, right in the middle. Roy Jibiv. Have you played Suburbia? I have. And I liked it. It just didn't feel like a game I needed to